Alright, here is essentially the finished product without waxing or using any compound. This is strictly wet sanding 1000, 1500, 2000. Couple problems with the boat, nothing I can do about that right now. Not that I'm worried about it, it's an old boat. There you have it. You can see the reflections. I mean, you can see the awning up there. That's pretty good for just a little bit of wet sand, a little bit of time, a little bit of effort. That is a one-step compound or one-step called cleaner wax from Meguiar's. You get to about right here is where I stopped. You can kind of see a little haze or another spot, but it's more shiny. And you can kind of see that spot right about there to then the real shine. And that has been just hand polished with that Meguiar's cleaner wax. So you want to work in the shade. You also want it to dry. Clean and wash your boat first. Let it dry and then put that cleaner wax on, and then you want to let it dry and haze over. Once it hazes over, then you're going to take a clean rag, which I've used this one a couple times. So I'm going to change sides, and I'll finish this whole front half once it completely dries. And all I do, nice little kind of circular pattern back and forth, kind of like you would with a buffer, except you're not going to use a buffer. You can do this all by hand. And I'm actually extremely amazed at the shine quality post wet sanding to then adding this cleaner wax. And then after the cleaner wax, there's more you can do. You can add a more solid wax, but this I think is going to be just fine for me. And you can see that shine. Just this is supposed to help clean and fill the pores. It's supposed to be a one-step. Depends on how much you want your boat. If it's an older boat, not such a big deal. If it's kind of a newer boat, maybe you want to put some other heavier compounded wax on, not compound, but a thicker wax on. For me, my application, this might be just about it. But you can kind of see what that shine looks like versus the wet sand. That's way better.